When entering batch sales and purchase invoices and credits, to avoid processing errors, Sage 50 Accounts automatically checks for duplicate transactions. Two lines have already been entered in batch customer invoices. To demonstrate how the checker works, we'll enter a third line using the same details as the first. We'll use the same customer account, A1 Design Services, the same date, which is the default in this example, the same reference, 123. Ignore the extra reference and leave the nominal code set to 4000. We'll ignore the department and project reference and enter the details of service. Enter the net value as £100. When we tab out of the net column, two transactions are now highlighted, and in the very left column there's a warning triangle. This indicates that there are possible duplicate transactions. The software also checks against previously entered transactions. This checks the account reference, the reference column, the date, and the net. If they're the same, it flags this as a potential duplicate. If we hover the mouse over the warning triangle, a comment box appears to indicate that the line is a possible duplicate. If it is a duplicate, it's nice and easy to discard the entry. As it's still active, just press F8 on the keyboard or click the option on the toolbar. The line is removed from the batch customer invoices screen. The highlight is also removed from the first transaction, and the transaction can be saved. We'll quickly run through a second scenario where the transaction entered is a transaction that has already been saved. Choose the account reference, this time the second account on the list, ABS Garages Limited. Just in case you're wondering, that was the second entry of the two batch invoices that have just been saved. We'll accept the default date, enter the reference 124, which is the same as the original entry, then tab past the XREF field, nominal code, department, and the project reference. In the net column, enter 100. When we tab out of the net column, a box appears at the bottom indicating potential duplicate transactions. This lists the original transaction, including the transaction number, so it's easy to check the original transaction if required. If it's a duplicate, just like in the previous example, simply click on the relevant transaction line and then from the toolbar, click Remove Row or via the keyboard, press F8. If the transaction wasn't a duplicate, you would still be able to save the transaction. The duplicate transaction checker can be switched off or on at any point. The settings can be accessed within Settings, Company Preferences, and then after entering your password, you click the Parameters tab. There are separate options for both customer and supplier batch entries.